the state of Florida has banned the following content as a client choice for batterers intervention programs because it contains faith-based elements. Proceed with caution. In Lesson 11 of Faith-Based Batterers Intervention, we continue our discussion concerning economic abuse by focusing in on the subject of the allowance. An allowance is something typically given to a child to help them learn financial responsibility. This is done because a child would not normally make wise decisions when spending money. An allowance is different from a budget. When a household budget is formulated, it involves the input from two or more people in how to best meet the needs of the household. An allowance is usually a small number decided upon by one person. In a relationship, an adult is forced into the role of a child whenever the controlling person only allows them access to an allowance. If your victim has been staying at home, taking care of the house and children, preparing meals, and cleaning laundry, what would the cost be if you had to hire out these jobs? Let's examine the cost. Average cost of house cleaning, $20 per hour, with most companies requiring a 3-hour minimum. Average cost of childcare for 1 week, $185 per child. Average cost per meal per person, $10. Average cost of laundry services per person, $40. When calculated up for a family of 3, the cost of these services would be about $995 per week. Clients are asked how this amount compares with the allowance given to the victim. Many abusers do not value their victims' contributions to the household and family. Victims are often spoken down to, their efforts criticized, and forced to behave as though they were a servant to the abuser. The abuser feels that their status as an income earner elevates them above their victim, when actually, the victim is often taking care of so many different daily tasks and chores that would surpass the earning potential of the abuser. In Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4 we are instructed, "Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind let each esteem other better than themselves. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others." Here we see that having an attitude of superior self-worth or even a narcissistic tendency is in direct conflict with the Word of God. The problem comes from within the abuser. Clients need to remember that they are instructed to not look at their own sense of accomplishments as higher than their victims'. Instead, they are to look toward the other person's accomplishments with high esteem. Group discussions center around the client making a plan to change their attitude, behavior, and thinking. In Ephesians chapter 4, verses 22 through 24, clients are encouraged to remember that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. By learning to give respect and value to the people closest to them, clients can help to build healthy relationships. If you or someone you know is suffering from domestic violence, there is help available. Stay safe and get help today by visiting the website thehotline.org or domesticshelters.org, call 800-799-7233, or text the word BEGIN to 88788. Start your journey to safety and healing today. We encourage our Florida legislators to end the ban of faith-based batterers intervention programs as a client choice. We are asking for Floridians to please contact your Florida State Senator and Florida State Representative and ask them to restore this valuable program option.